Blog Talk
Good evening, Night Troll Show, folks. I am the master of ceremonies, the man they call Ghost, and I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me to the 4th episode of the Saturday Night Troll Show. I hope that you're having a good Saturday evening, folks. We've got some things to talk about here in the first hour, and I'm pretty sure everybody is anticipating this particular discourse. Of course, if you want to partake in it, please give us a call, 516-453-9903. It's the Saturday Night Troll Show, Episode 4. And before we get into anything else, please spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that we are live right now, Saturday Night Troll Show, and we are live every Saturday night, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And, of course, it's on the official website, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, if you have not done so, please follow me on Twitter right now. And I'm also on Gab, folks, the Twitter alternative. Both of those social medias, I am under the name Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. Now, there's a lot of things I want to talk about. I know that everybody is probably wanting to talk a little bit about the YouTuber JonTron scenario. For you folks that are unfamiliar with JonTron, he is a YouTube gamer. How quaint. And unfortunately, he made some comments in relation to certain, I guess, politically incorrect in the eyes of social justice warriors and the left comments as it pertained to racial and political issues. I didn't think they were very offensive, but of course, you give an inch, they'll take a mile, folks. And unfortunately, he was kicked off of a variety of different projects in relation to this. He was, literally denounced by the media, and I find it rather peculiar because I've done some research on JonTron, and this guy's just a dorky gamer, man. Now, regardless of that, I'm not necessarily too perturbed that he was kicked off of any kind of YouTube demonetization. Unfortunately, folks, and we're going to talk about this here in a little bit, YouTube demonetizing certain YouTube content creators, I think, is YouTube's prerogative, and I hope that YouTube isn't directing this demonetization towards a certain political or racial or any kind of social demographic. I hope that they do this based upon what they deem as whatever material they're trying to filter out. Anyway, look. The bottom line is, what I want to bring up as pertains to JonTron is the ukulele game that really kind of disturbs me. Now, for you folks that are unfamiliar, JonTron was supposed to do the voice for a crowd-funded game, from what I understand, called Ukulele. And he was supposed to be able to comprise, I forgot what character in this game, but he was supposed to be the voice of that particular character. And since he made the comments as it pertains to the infamous politically incorrect racial or political comments that JonTron made, he got, his YouTube and, all that stuff. Obviously, he took it, all right? He took the fact that maybe there's going to be some demonetization going on. He got kicked off of some YouTube projects, from what I understand. Okay, great. But this ukulele thing is a complete bunch of crap. And the reason I say this is because JonTron was supposed to do a voice in this particular game, and it's a crowd-funded game. And then when they kicked him off based upon these comments that he made, which I believe, hey, look, unfortunately, we're going to get to that issue in a second. I think that YouTube can kick off whoever the hell it wants. It's a private corporation. Unfortunately, that's a fact of life, and we'll get to that in a minute. Talking about is JonTron being kicked off as the voice of a given character in ukulele. And once he was kicked off, you actually had people, many of which in the community that listens to this broadcast, that actually tried to go to the forum post relating to this particular game and asking for a refund because the reason that they actually donated or actually crowdfunded the actual game was because JonTron was actually going to be a voice in this particular game. That's why, I mean, it was sold. That's why people crowdfunded it. Well, as a result, folks, lots of people have been asking for refunds, and the creators, of course, it seems to be a bunch of pompous, disconnected, dork, social justice warrior, snowflake bastards. They have the audacity to respond to those who want a refund because the voiced by JonTron was not going to be voiced by JonTron anymore based on some comments he made on another show which have no bearing on the goddamn game. They basically rubbed it in the faces of all the people that crowdfunded the game Yooka-Laylee that, well, no, we're not going to give you your money back. And, oh, I'm sorry, JonTron is not going to do the voice. Well, you're still not going to get your money back. You donated to us, okay? So go buy Yooka-Laylee. And this is what I want to talk about here in the first half hour of the broadcast, folks. What do you think about this? We'll talk about the YouTube aspect of everything later, because I got a lot of things to say about idiot YouTubers. I don't like them, and I don't want to talk about that right now. What I want to talk about is, first of all, we understand the backlash of JonTron's comments, and I think that he's accepted that. What I don't really appreciate is now that these comments have now given leeway to other projects that this man has been involved in, and literally they're just kicking him out. They're using this as leverage to kick him out and literally take the fan base, specifically in the Yooka-Laylee game, the fan base that wanted to actually hear the voice of this YouTube content creator, JonTron, they wanted their money back, and they got the damn creators rubbing it in their face. So, I want to talk to you about this. If you're familiar, please give me a call, 516-453-9903. This, my friends, is disgusting. I'm not talking about what YouTube and the project that he had on YouTube with a bunch of other game developers. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about him participating in this voice project in this game that was crowdfunded called Yooka-Laylee, and that he, being a part of that game, drew a lot of money into that crowdfunding. And when they kicked him out, the people that actually crowdfunded, they crowdfunded with the intention of hearing JonTron as a part of that character. One of those characters, they wanted their money back, and now they're rubbing it in the faces of people that crowdfunded this goddamn game. So once again, we're exposing that their Gamergate, did it never end? Did it never end? How dare these people crowdfund? Because the whole purpose of crowdfunding is that the crowd that actually is putting money up wants to see the fruition of a given product, a given idea, a given service. And you have sold them on a idea in which you're supposed to lay out in very detailed capacity in which what the end goal of the crowdfunding should be. And when you leave out or take out a very integral component, I think that JonTron's got, he got 3+ million subscribers on YouTube. You know, very big time gaming voice within the community. I mean, when you have him saying, hey, I'm going to be a voice in Yooka-Laylee here, help the crowdfunding or whatever the capacity he played in that manner, you mean to tell me that whatever he said, which he's already been punished for, in my opinion, I think that, all the backlash, everything that he has gotten taken away from him and that sort of thing, I think that he's already, okay, great. But this right here takes the taco, pal. All right, how dare you, social justice warrior, leftist game developer pieces of trash, crowd develop, and then kick out a main character that probably helped that big crowd development that you had pertaining to the Yooka-Laylee crowdfunding, and you mean to tell me that you're going to rub it in their faces that they're not going to get a goddamn refund? So anyway, folks, let me just go ahead and hear what you have to say. 516-453-9903. What do you have to say about this particular scenario? I know there's a lot of different viewpoints on this, but right now we're talking about the ukulele game and how they have stripped JonTron from being a voice in this particular game. And many people who helped crowdfund this game wanted to hear JonTron wanting a refund because of this, and they're just basically thumbing their nose at everybody who's out there wanting a refund, saying, "No, we're not getting you a refund. You guys gave us your money, and you know what? We're going to make the game, and we're going to make it without JonTron." I mean, is this what gaming is, man? These people have become so confident. I shouldn't even call it confident. Cocky, arrogant, hubris, just disgusting assholes. I mean, we talked about this last week. You remember the Mass Effect Andromeda. As a matter of fact, right after the show, folks, Mass Effect Andromeda developers put out a release that this is not Gamergate, this is not related to Gamergate, that sort of thing. And then thereafter, one of the game designers was let go. So this just goes to show you, if we organize and basically talk about these issues in a very sophisticated and serious capacity, that we can actually make a change and defeat whatever kind of political motivations that are currently orchestrating the gaming industry. I think that we should do so, and we should do so in the capacity that we've already proven we could possibly do here. So with that being said, let's take some callers here, all right? Let me see if anybody has anything to say about this. How about 413? You're on the horn. What's going on, man?
Hey, Ghost. How's it going?
How you doing? What do you have to say about the JonTron scenario, man?
Yeah, I'm actually really disappointed with this whole YouTube drama, man. JonTron was red-pilled, very similar to something that PewDiePie did, and I'm not well-versed in the whole YouTube drama. It's not worth my time. But from quick glances at the internet, I really believe that these people, they browse, right-wing websites like Poll, they browse, Breitbart, they browse Alex Jones, yourself. They browse a lot of, internet content that actually exposes the left for the fraud that they are, and they're getting penalized for it. They're not only getting penalized for it, in their internet fame, they're getting penalized for it in their monetary fame, and it kind of sucks. I don't think that's right. I don't think you think that's right either. I'm just assuming.
Well, since we're bringing up the YouTube thing, let me give you my 411, and we'll talk about this extensively later. I think that YouTube can do whatever it wants. I mean, if they want to go that direction in which they want to refashion their content into a direction in which is more social justice warrior, leftist friendly, then that's a corporate decision that they're making. Now, from what I understand, they're not demonetizing everybody, but they are trying to demonetize the content that could be deemed very offensive or very triggering, if you will, or obscene. And that is very abstract. I mean, that could constitute a whole bunch of things. The thing that I am, the thing that I'm upset about with the JonTron ukulele game, are you familiar with the whole ukulele situation?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So that is something that they can't do. YouTube, it's its own entity. To be honest with you, the argument with YouTube is this. People like PewDiePie, people like JonTron, people like Leafy and Keemstar, these guys supposedly helped create YouTube what it is today, and that's okay. I agree with that. The counter-argument is, though, these people were generously paid money. These people have been generously paid money for the content they've already created, and that's pretty much how it is. I mean, now the company, Google, YouTube, it's going to take another direction into a whole different content creating component. And now, in my personal opinion, these people don't want to pay for this anymore. They've paid for it long enough, and somebody up top has said, look, we're just not going to go down this direction. Our demographic is a bunch of social justice warrior Fruit Loops, and this is what we're doing. That's a debate that we're going to have here later on the hour. Now, when it comes to the ukulele game, which was a bunch of developers, from what I understand, that got crowdfunded to create this game, JonTron's notoriety and allowed him to be a voice in this
and
game.
everything. Yep.
Yeah, to bring in crowdfunders, obviously. Guy's a popular gamer. Now, when they found out that JonTron made some I didn't think they were very offensive comments at all. The thing is this proves that there is a Gamergate leftist, social justice warrior, feminist component within the gaming industry that is deliberately trying to utilize its influence over people via gaming development to try to reshape and remold people's social perspectives. And that is really where the line should be drawn, as people that are gamers or gamer consumers should try to consider. In this point, they used whatever comments that were made by JonTron on a different venue, on a different platform, on a completely different arena, and applied this to whatever business deal that they had going with JonTron, and literally had that as leverage to take him out. People that crowdfunded said, look, that's not fair. I crowdfunded because I wanted to hear this guy be a voice.
Right, they slipped the rug right out from under him. It sucked.
Now, what kind of message does that send right now, specifically now that these developers are saying, yeah, we're not going to give you a refund, tough titty? I mean, what kind of message does that send?
I have the perfect response. So you yourself, Ghost, you're a content creator, and I was talking to my wife about this. We were talking about this earlier. You know what? You create some really good digital content. I read your Blog Talk Radio summary of your show tonight. You want to talk about internet fame and what makes internet fame. You create Hall of Fame material week after week after week, and you don't really exploit that to your listener base. You actually really do a good job of making a good median, which is you want to support the show. You can donate, buy some autographs, yada yada yada. But you don't have to. You still provide 6 days a week. You provide Hall of Fame content. What I'm trying to tell you is that people like JonTron, who signed up for this and who also provide pretty good content, they got backstabbed. They got said, they basically got charged back for your material. And I remember a tweet that you sent back. You applauded your fan base for never charging you back. And you know what? That's a feather in your cap, man, because your fan base loves you. And I personally, my wife, a lot of people that have bought merch from you would never charge you back because we love your content. And the fact that JonTron ever got put in that position where he had to sit here and deal with all these chargebacks, and he put himself out there only to get his money refunded to all of his donators. That's ridiculous. No one should have to put up with that bullshit. You know what I mean?
I agree, man. And look, I was actually going to talk about that later on in the broadcast, but since we're talking about it, I mean, do you agree? Now, since I'm going to go ahead and talk about it now. Obviously, the JonTron thing
Let's talk about it.
The thing about YouTube is that what people do on YouTube is put themselves out there, just like you said. And then when they entertain or when they create content that draws an audience, they all of a sudden translate that audience for which the people actually like to view, whether it's entertainment, whether they like to view them commentary, playing video games. Then they try to make it like they're a part of their lives. Markiplier put out a stupid, ridiculous video, I Feel Lost, and he basically, it was a vlog of him being some pompous-ass, disconnected idiot who is making millions of dollars and then throwing it in his goddamn fan's face I feel lost, and, I'm turning down movie deals, I'm turning down book deals, I'm turning down video game deals. I mean, this is what I don't like about YouTube, and I think that YouTube has taken the appropriate steps necessary to weed this type of entertainment out. Because I think that what it has done, it has provided an avenue for people to be a cult of personality. Everybody, I'm Team Keemstar, I'm Team Leafy, I'm Team Rice Gum, and you've got these idiots that think that because people are listening to them, that they utilize their fan bases against each other, and it's a humongous toxic environment out there in YouTube.
Yeah, it's like they use these factions that they've created. They use these factions and they monetize off them. Do do I like PewDiePie from 10 years ago or like PewDiePie like current day? Like it's striking up drama to create attention and create views, which creates ad revenue and which creates money for the YouTube content creator. But on a side note, I don't want to turn this into, pro YouTube or anything. But Ghost, I'm telling you, you have a great chance to make money. You're a capitalist like me. I work 7 days a week, just like you do. I know you say 6, but let's be honest, you work 7 days a week, right?
Certainly, man. Certainly.
All right. I'm saying exploit YouTube. Get that money while you can. Like, I know you never post. You always talk about how you don't want to be a YouTube star. YouTube drama is bullshit. You could literally have a YouTube account, post your archives on YouTube, and make so much money off of that YouTube money while it's good. I'm not saying it's going to last forever, but there's a lot of people like El Foxo Loco out there that post your Radio Graffiti and your Twitter styles, and they make money off of your content. They don't deserve that money. You deserve it. You are the
Hey, you know what? Thank you very much, man, for bringing that up. Listen, that's the difference, though, between me and everybody else. And look, I'm going to go ahead and get into this since this gentleman, thank you very much, as a matter of fact, for the kind words and all the things that you said, man. I'm going to go into it like this. I know people are probably saying to me,
Ghost, why are you making fun of YouTubers? You're creating content. I mean, you're kind of a hypocrite, aren't you? You're an asshole.
Well, folks, the difference between me and YouTube is this. First off, I don't show my face. You don't know who the hell I am. And, I think that's a good thing because, why do you want to know who I am? This is what gets me with YouTube. Like these freaking, I can't stand these big YouTube channels like Keemstar and Leafy and all these people, they have an audience and they feel that there's such influence and such, they merge their own personal life with the actual channel. And you see, this is why e-celebrities can never become actual celebrities. It'll never happen unless an e-celebrity stops putting everybody in every aspect of their lives. And what I mean by that is this. I did not appreciate Markiplier's, I don't know how you pronounce his stupid fruity name. I did not appreciate his little YouTube video, I feel lost. I don't have the passion. I just wish it was the days when I was, making YouTube videos in my apartment, and now I'm turning down movie deals, and now I'm turning down book deals, and who cares, you asshole? You see, this is why I don't really respect e-celebrities, because I don't care about your life. I don't care about your feelings. But, because so many people view these idiots, is that what people want? This sympathy peddling and all this shit. Excuse my French. That's what YouTube is all about. 10% entertainment, 90% sympathy peddling. All right, no, I take that back. 10% entertainment, 15% drama and theatrics, and the rest absolute sympathy peddling, man. I'm tired of seeing people on YouTube that are making millions of dollars, that are sitting here still having Patreon accounts, that are out here still begging for sympathy. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Somebody on Twitter saying, aren't you an e-celeb? No, I'm not. I'm a freaking skull character, man. You don't know who I am. I could be up here and say, you know what, I'm having a hard time in life, and, so-and-so died the other day, and it's hurting me, and I just can't go. Is that what you want? Should I open up a Patreon out here and start peddling sympathy like these YouTube bastards? Is this what we're turning out to be? Let me explain something to you. Let me explain the difference between me and every YouTuber out there that's so-called e-celeb, okay? First and foremost, nobody really knows who I am. Who cares who I am, all right? Secondly, I'm providing a lot more than just entertainment. I'm providing free knowledge. I'm providing free news commentary. I'm providing millions of dollars of information. I'm providing an interaction with the fan base. I'm providing so many different aspects of the show that, with all due respect, there's no one that can do what I can do. I mean, and if somebody does, but the thing about it is if you're going to do what I could do, you can't do it how I could do it. You got to do it your own way. And you see, every time somebody does something on YouTube, copycats, and they're all cookie-cutter crap. It's the same crap, different plate. And look, I have to say, I applaud YouTube, even though I disagree that they are kind of focusing in on some alt-right idiots, which I really don't care about, but pro-Trump people, I understand that they're trying to filter them out and trying to, kind of make sure that people don't necessarily see their content. But you know what? That's tough titty, man. I have to side on YouTube. Hey, if YouTube thinks that their demographic is more suited towards, social justice warrior snowflake content, well, then they're going to do it. And Paul Joseph Watson, this asshole, he put out a video yesterday pissing and moaning and putting people like PewDiePie and Leafy and Keemstar on some kind of pedestal as if they're being suppressed, as if their freaking speech is being suppressed. Your speech isn't being suppressed. I mean, you know what they're doing, folks? YouTube now, if you go to Keemstar or Leafy or Paul Joseph Watson, they're having you to require to sign in order to actually view the video. And they're pissing and moaning about this because they see that it's dramatically decreasing their viewer output. And you see, that should show Keemstar, that should show Leafy and Paul Joseph Watson that they don't have as dedicated of a fan base as they think they do. Let me tell you something about me and Blog Talk Radio. Blog Talk Radio does nothing for me. That they don't want to be affiliated with me. They don't try to bring viewers to me. They try to disconnect themselves with me as much as possible. Why? So that when they go to advertisers, they could be like, look, we've got this show on our platform. It's the best show on Blog Talk Radio on the platform. I mean, he is kind of risque. He's a political guy. But to be honest with you, he's not necessarily a person. It's not necessarily a person. It's a character. So that's how they're selling this broadcast. And you see, that's the difference between me and everybody else. I'm not just selling a bunch of spewed out bunch of political hate out here. I'm giving people, look at the financial hour in True Capitalist Radio. I mean, look at all the people now that are now mining cryptocurrencies because of this particular, my True Capitalist Radio broadcast. I mean, I can go on and on, folks. I mean, we have a certain agreement between me and Blog Talk Radio. And if Blog Talk Radio, for whatever reason, says, look, we don't want to go this direction anymore, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to complain and be like, oh, you know what, Blog Talk Radio, how dare you? How dare you suppress my freedom of speech? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to go somewhere else. And you want to know why? Because I want to spread a message. I'm not doing this for the money. If I was doing this for the money, I would be doing just like these idiots on YouTube are doing, juicing the hell out of millions of people. And then, just being self-centered and bad lighting is really what most YouTubers are. I can't stand them. I can't stand the YouTubers nor the demographic that actually listens to these people. I mean, what does that say about the viewing demographic that listens to these people? What does it say? I mean, that says to me that all the projections that are being projected by the Keemstars and the Leafys, and I mean the self-loathing. I mean, there's a lot of self-deprecation. There's a lot of making fun of other people. There's a lot of just a whole bunch of disgusting filth that really doesn't enlighten their audience. You understand? I mean, that's what I'm doing as opposed to what Keemstar and all these other idiots are doing. These people are just trying to use their audience to, audience wars against other YouTubers and drama and all kinds of crap. And they're getting paid millions of dollars to do this, and YouTube's finally saying, look, I'm done. All right, we're done with this. We've already paid you millions of dollars. I mean, you should have saved that money, you stupid idiots. And now that we're no longer going to pay you millions of dollars for your stupid hate-filled content, now what we're going to do is we're going to go another direction. You got to figure out what you're going to do. There is nothing, all right? There is nothing wrong with what YouTube is doing. They're a private corporation. If they want to take their direction into a goddamn leftist, long-haired, liberal, bedwetting, social justice, hippie type of content creation, that's their prerogative. You can't say that they're suppressing your speech. They're suppressing the money that you idiots that love putting in your pocket. And look, that's what it all comes down to. That's why you idiot YouTubers that have made millions and have blown it on whatever the hell you've blown it on, if you really thought that your fan base loved you, if you really thought that your fan base was so huge and so badass, why don't you go make your own website, man? I mean, especially like PewDiePie, this asshole. I mean, why don't you go and make your own website and put out your own videos on your own website? Oh, that's right. You want to know why you don't want to do that? Because you know you won't make millions of dollars doing it. You know it. You know you won't make millions of dollars doing it. And to be honest with you, all you YouTubers crying foul right now, I've been trying to tell you this for a long time. This goddamn gravy train wasn't going to last forever. I mean, especially these stupid, dumb guys. Look, folks, I know that some gaming net channels are necessary. I get it. You want to look at the gameplay. You want to be able to see, how game strategies work and that sort of thing. What I can't stand is this PewDiePie leafy crap in which somebody's playing a game and then talking complete and utter Fruity McFagin type commentary throughout the goddamn game. And then these damn commentary over goddamn video games become somehow these big, huge mega channels. And then once these morons get these huge mega channels, what do they try to do? What do they try to do? They try to think that they can actually say their political perspective, or they think they can say what they feel socially and that sort of thing. I don't want to hear you YouTubers. I don't care what you think. You understand? You YouTubers that are out here that are gamers or that, pranksters or however you got your content fame, I don't care if you haven't been in the social arena or the political arena like this man has. I've been in the political arena out here for over 10 years, all right? And that's just on Blog Talk Radio. I'm just saying, I am sick of YouTubers. I'm glad YouTube is taking away their monetization. I'm glad they're filtering out these people because, folks, we need to stop this type of content. This kind of content has done nothing for our society but made it fucking dumber. Excuse my French, I'm sorry. The only thing people like Keemstar, Leafy, and all these idiots have done, all right? All you idiots have done is just continuously just put out nothing but ridiculous, lazy-ass, half-ass content and have made millions on it. All right? I can't stand it. If you think that your freaking fan base is so great, then go make your own website, you fruit bowl. All right? Go make your own freaking website. Sick and tired of it. I'm tired of you YouTubers. The boogies, for Christ's sake. I'm tired of you freaking YouTubers. You are talentless assholes, all of you. You have no talent. You know what pisses me off? You people, some of you YouTubers got like freaking millions of people listening to you. Millions of people listening to you. And instead of enlightening those people, instead of making those people smarter, instead of using your influence and making those people better, you know what you do? You decide to go and devolve these people. You try to go and make these people in your stupid bowels of mental depravity. I'm serious. That's what you do. Instead of enlightening folks. I've been giving millions of dollars of information for free, baby. If you take a look at the inner circle, most people, with the exception of the idiots on the short bus, are highly productive members of not only American society, but world society. All right? And the reason they're in the inner circle is because they appreciate the free content that I have given them and that they have applied to their lives. And that's my whole objective about this show. That's why you idiots on YouTube, you all are pieces of trash. I don't like any one of you. I'm glad YouTube has taken away your money. You people are pathetic. You people have devolved our society. You people have made society dumber. And as far as I'm concerned, I hope that you all are out in the goddamn street as far as I'm concerned, because I hate you. All right, YouTubers? I hate you! You people are self-absorbed, talentless twats, man. Self-centered and bad lighting. Nobody cares about who you are. Just get on the stage and dance, monkey. People that think that we care about you. I don't care about you. Just get on the goddamn stage and dance, if that's what you do. If you're an entertainer, if you're a comedian, if you're a freaking music artist, just shut up and do your goddamn job and keep the political commentation to people that know about it, like me, that aren't afraid to stand up against the system, for Christ's sake. I'm just saying, folks, I'm tired of it. And look, I'm tired of it. I'm sorry. I'm tired of these YouTubers. I know that the gentleman was saying, hey, you should go on YouTube. You could make a lot of money. You know, you could do this. You could do that. Hey, look, I don't want to do that. Do you understand that? I love being a part of the internet underground. Because I'll tell you what will happen, folks. It's just human nature. I've seen it happen a million times in my life. Let's say I go on YouTube, and let's say I become like one of these idiot Keemstar-ass cracks, right? I'll just be self-absorbed, self-centered, and believe my shit don't stink, and then start, doing the same thing, peddling sympathy, peddling drama, peddling nonsense, just so that I can get more and more viewers. It's human nature. I mean, I think David Bowie wrote a song about it called Fame. Do you understand? That's why I love being Internet Underground. Now, people are saying,
well, Markiplier right now is raising money for charity. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You see, that's the problem with a lot of you gamers. You don't understand that raising money for charity means dick, all right? It means dick, man. Give me the mic. Raising money for charity means dick. Because you know what it means? It's a freaking, I'll tell you, I don't know what's happening, but one of many of these things is happening with Markiplier. Whoever he's raising money for is paying him to raise money for him, all right? First and foremost. Secondly, all right, if that's not happening, then he's taking a cut of the money, believe it or not, as some kind of a fee for actually bringing in and raising the funds, okay? Or he's using this as a means to funnel his own money for a tax write-off from all the millions of dollars that he's making out of all you people that are sitting here watching him act like a complete and utter jerk-off, all right? So this is what is happening. I'm tired of these celebrities thinking that there's virtue signaling with raising money for charity. Folks, I could give a crap about charity. You know what charities are? It's a freaking scam is what it is, all right? I mean, why don't you take a look at all the money we've raised for cancer? Oh, billions upon billions of dollars for cancer. Oh, man, I mean, they've raised so much money. I mean, they've got Save the Boobies shirts, right? They got, they're making football players wear pink tights and crap. Oh, cancer, 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 cancer. Where's the cure for cancer? All the billions of dollars that have been raised, I mean, probably into the almost trillion point. Where's the cure? Where's the science? Where's anything to halt the disease? Where is it at? Where is it all at? It's a fraud! Charities are a fraud, man. You know where all those millions went? It went into all the people that work for the Cancer Society, all the paper pushers, all the bureaucrats, all those people, all the soirees, all right, all the soirees that happen, you know, these badass soirees, you know, these parties that all these celebrities attend with the badass dresses and the gold and the diamonds. You understand what I'm saying? charities are a scam. So whenever I hear a fat-ass boogie or a Markiplier, hey, I'm raising money for charity, I'm virtue signaling, I'm Markiplier, I know what these people are doing, all right? I know what these people are doing. So the bottom line is, you want true charity, why don't you go and do what Elvis did? If you really are a true charitable person, you know, Elvis Presley, folks, he would be, you know, cruising the country. You know, he was a very eccentric human being, but he was a very, very giving human being. And what Elvis would do, he would be watching the news, and he would hear that some family, you know, lost their house in a fire, and he'd go and buy them a new house. Unsolicited charity is what Elvis Presley did. I'm serious. He did that so constantly. I mean, he gave his money away. That's charity, man. Not, hey, I'm Markiplier, and look at me, I'm promoting myself while getting paid for raising money for charity. I mean, that's what Elvis Presley did. I mean, that's what people do when they really want to help the people. They go out and they take action firsthand. They don't pay some bureaucracy to do it for them, which doesn't do a damn thing. I mean, that's why when you heard Mark Zuckerberg, remember, you know, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg? This idiot donated, most of his billions to charity? And everybody was like, oh, look at Mark Zuckerberg. He's such a valiant guy. He donated most of his billions to non-profit charities. I mean, wow. It was his own charity, man. He did that so he doesn't have to pay taxes. Do you get that? He could donate all the billions that he made and just donate it to his own goddamn charity, absolutely free, tax-free, and then live off of the charity's residuals because, quote, he works for the charity. So that means if Mark Zuckerberg needs to go from here to there in a private Learjet, he could take it under the nonprofit that he donated all his money to. I mean, do you get it, man? I mean, you people need to wake up and smell the coffee. This is real life here, okay? Stop being taken back by a bunch of virtue signaling crap. This is reality, all right? Nobody cares about anybody in this freaking life. I hate to put this to you. Nobody cares about anybody. And the only way that you know somebody cares about you is if somebody does something for you. And it's very rare they do that. And when they do, it's probably mammy. It's probably somebody that is just as maybe, if not weaker than you are, that needs some kind of goddamn self-assurance, self-reliance. Jesus Christ. Anyway, look, I'm tired of this. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that I'm tired of YouTubers. Tired of them. They're self-centered and bad lighting. I'm glad YouTube is taking away their money. All right? I'm glad because, folks, these people that are being, their money's not being, who cares? PewDiePie made, $15 million last year, $20 million the previous. You mean to tell me that PewDiePie is hurting? I can't believe you peasants, you little people, with all due respect, they're sitting here holding water for some multi-million-dollar idiot that is just sitting behind a goddamn computer playing video games acting like a goddamn fruit bowl. I mean, this is the kind of degradation our mental capacity as a world community is coming down to, folks. And that's why, whether it's a good thing or bad thing politically for YouTube to do this, I don't really care. We need to curb this idea of putting personalities that have no business being put on a pedestal on a pedestal. And I hope that Keemstar and Leafy and all these people, either they do one of two things. They either realize that, hey, if I want to be Keemstar, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to put get my own platform or negotiate with a new platform or whatever, which they're not going to do, or they're just going to shut up and just do what they're told so that they can make their stupid money, or they can go get a real effing job. I don't feel sorry for any of these people, folks. I'm sorry. I know that you guys are, but, you guys, this is why I don't want myself to be known because then I become a cult of personality. Do you get it? I've seen this a million times in my lifetime, and I've lived a good amount of years. It all comes to the same goddamn play, same thing, different play. It means that if I go out and I become I got 10 million followers, I got 10 million subscribers, then all of a sudden it's human nature to make yourself in your own psyche, in your own head, believe that your shit doesn't stink. And I am one who understands the thematic aspect of the human conscience. And, I think it was Plato, and I think it was later in the works of Francis Fukuyama that stated that we have to tame the thematic aspect of the human ego. And if you don't, then the human ego overtakes who you are, and what happens after that, folks, is that you fall hard. You fall very, very hard. Anyway, folks, I'm sorry that I am maybe hurting people's feelings. I know maybe some of you watch a lot of YouTubers, you appreciate them. Maybe you should reanalyze why you watch these folks. Maybe you need to understand, wait a minute, what's going on here? Why exactly am I having to be subjected to somebody who is putting no production quality whatsoever, is just some stupid, goofy, nerdy, 2-bit moron that is literally playing a video game and commenting over it? All right, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm tired of these stupid twats thinking that they're bigger than they are, and I'm glad YouTube is doing this. I'm sorry. I think that YouTube is doing, I think they're doing the internet a service by demonetizing these talentless twats, all right, and filtering them out, too, because let me tell you, I'm sure that the majority of these people, and this is what they're trying to prove, this is what YouTube is trying to prove, that once they implemented this filter in which if you go into Keemstar's channel or in Leafy's channel or in Boogie's, I don't know about Boogie, but maybe Boogie's channel, I'm not sure if it's his either, that you're forced to sign in, that you have to sign into YouTube and age verify. And what this proves is that the majority of the people that are listening into these adult idiots are children. And you see, folks, that is a major problem, that you got idiots that are acting half a tard on video like Leafy and like PewDiePie, like Markiplier, shaping the minds of young people into believing that they can be overgrown man-children for the rest of their goddamn lives. And literally taking these people into a belief system that they one day, too, can make millions of dollars playing video games and talking garbage. I think that this is a very, very unhealthy phenomena, and I am glad and I applaud YouTube for curbing this disgusting trash. All right? I'm serious. And look, if you idiots don't like it, well then, hey, that's the freedom of speech, baby. All right? And like I said, if Blog Talk, for whatever reason, wants to take me down, which I don't think so, because to be honest with you, I'm not trying to put down Blog Talk. I am Blog Talk Radio! But, I mean, if they ever decide to, you know what I'll do? Maybe I'll go to another platform. Maybe I'll start my own platform. I don't know. But I'm not going to sit here and complain like, oh, Blog Talk, it's suppressing my freedom of speech. Oh, it's a private company. It can do what it wants. And listen, they know what I'm doing. Blog Talk Radio knows I'm not some egotistical maniac trying to take groups of people and cause destruction. They know that I'm educating folks in the first hour, enlightening folks in the second hour, and being a little bit more risque in the third hour. They know that the Saturday Night Troll Show, what it's all about. I mean, they get it. You see? I mean, they get it. Anyway, I want to hear from you. Maybe I'm going off keister. Maybe I should start appealing to sympathy. Maybe I should start appealing to sympathy. Let's take some calls here before we get to Twitter shout-outs here. How about Raiden Snake? What do you think about what I just said?
Well, I don't see why you should appease anyone else. You're doing a great job with what you're doing so far. And by the way, just to let you know, happy anniversary, because it's the first year to the day when you came back. Yes,
I do know that. It is a whole year since I have come back, 1 year ago today after a 4 or 5 year hiatus, which also underscores a certain element of talent, especially in the age of the internet, when you can be gone for a month and people could just forget about you completely. So, I mean, that's another thing I'd like to underscore. Thank you also for reminding me there, Raiden Snake.
But like I said, I mean, I think you're doing a great job of what you're doing now. I don't see why you should have to change things for anything else. You're doing a great job of what you do now.
No, I agree with you. I'm not going to change anything. I love what I'm doing. But the thing is that what do you think about YouTube? Do you think I'm wrong about YouTube? Do you think that some of these big mega channels are somehow a contribution to human enlightenment to any capacity?
Well, not many. There are a few rare gems if you're lucky to find them, but most of it's just like, just a little old drivel.
And not just drivel, these guys are trying to cause drama amongst each other's fans. I mean, it's total dramatic cancer out there.
It's just pathetic. It's disgusting, seriously. You know, it's just ridiculous.
Do you watch any YouTubers?
No, not really. I don't even bother because it's just a waste of time as far as I'm concerned. I do watch YouTube, but not very often these days. It's just because there's just so much crap. You know, and I'm sorry to say
I hear you. I hear you, Raiden Snake. Hey, stay right there. We'll bring you back on Radio Graffiti. I want to take some more callers. Am I off, Keister? Am I an old man that's passed me by and that half-tards, acting like overgrown man-children while playing video games? I mean, that's just what is constituted as entertainment nowadays. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm off, Keister. Maybe I should have a Patreon. Maybe I should start telling you about my problems. How about that? Is that what y'all want? You want the ghost problem show? Huh? And be like, yeah, I just, my family's dying. Everybody's around me. I'm feeling very, very depressed. And, by the way, my Patreon is right there. And just, I mean, is this what you want? Huh? Is that what you want, for Christ's sake? 503, what do you have to say about the subject?
Oh, sorry, Ghost. I was just listening. I got to put my hand down. Fuck. Sorry. Hey,
it's all right. Well, hey, at least you admitted it. How about 732? What do you got to say about this?
I think that anybody who needs to be setting up a Patreon for themselves instead of going out to the world to do actual work, they need to reevaluate everything that they've ever been taught about the world, because obviously they've never had any exposure maybe to a father figure who did any type of real work besides maybe going to the office for a couple hours a day so his mammy can go to Applebee's, get Alabama Black Snake, as usual. I don't know. I think these people just need to learn how to do real work and forget about their internet video games for about 8 hours a day. That'll probably help them.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably the best advice anybody could ever give to anybody. Look, I don't really care about anybody who would play video games. I mean, look, if you're a capitalist and, at the end of your workday, that's what you like to do and you want to spend your time doing it, by all means, man. By all goddamn means. The problem I'm saying, my critique with these internet YouTubers, especially these gamers that are just throwing commentary over gameplay, is that they're putting forth an idea that is impossible. And the idea is that you too can make millions of dollars being an obnoxious, overgrown man-child reacting to video games. And you see, that's what many of these young kids look up to with these morons, that, that they're somehow some big, huge, larger-than-life idiots, and that one day maybe they can throw up a channel and that maybe they can start playing video games and they can make millions of dollars. That is a fallacy. All right, the only reason that PewDiePie and Markiplier and these guys are making money because they were first on the scene to do it. They were first on the scene to do it, and when they were first on the scene, they have the advantage. They have an advantage, and that's why they've built, because they were the first ones on the scene doing it, they've built this big, huge base of people, millions and millions of people. And that's why I'm saying I'm glad YouTube is doing this so that it can curb the amount of influence that these maniacs, and look, I don't like Keemstar. I don't care if he is pro-Trump or what. He's a piece of trash, and you could tell him I said that. I don't like Leafy. I think he's a fruit bowl gay bastard that needs to nut up and shut up and sound off like he's got a pair. All right? I don't like Boogie, all right, because this fat, disgusting, stupid, driveling idiot is the biggest sympathy peddler I've ever seen on this side of the goddamn internet. I don't like any of these people. These people are wastes of life. I've tweeted this many times. They are wastes of life because if they truly had talent, they wouldn't be concerned about YouTube demonetization. They wouldn't be concerned about the YouTube changing their platform. If they truly had talent, they wouldn't be scared that YouTube was doing it because some other platform would be begging them to do it, and no one's knocking at their door. You want to know why no one's knocking at PewDiePie's door? No one's knocking at any of these people's doors? Because YouTube was the only huge-ass entity that had enough money to pay these lunatics. And, you know, once again, for you idiots that are going to make the argument that, well, it was the content creators that made YouTube the community that it is, Ghost. You know what I'm saying? It was the content creators. No, they were financially compensated generously. All right, and I thought a little too over generously, and I knew that damn gravy train was going to come to an end, and it has come to an end, and these people can't take it. They don't know what the hell they're going to do now that YouTube is realizing, like, look, we don't need you anymore. We paid you enough money. Now we're going to go another direction. See ya. And you can't holler freedom of speech. It's a private entity. You can't holler, oh, it's persecution. You can't do it. You go and make your own website, PewDiePie. I mean, I don't understand this. Hey, PewDiePie, I think you've made close to $50 million from what I've read in some articles combined. All the years you've been on YouTube, $50 million. And you mean to tell me that people are supposed to feel sorry for your ass? You stupid, ungrateful Swedish cuck. You think that people are supposed to feel sorry for you? I mean, you could literally make your own YouTube. Instead, you don't. You want to know why you don't? Because you know you won't be profitable. All right, and I'm calling you out. I'm calling all you bastards out. Put this on the internet throughout the world. I'm calling out PewDiePie. I'm calling out Keemstar. I'm calling out Leafy. I'm calling out all these little free bastards that are crying foul about YouTube's demonetization and filtering components. Why don't you all put your little goddamn millions together and create a new YouTube? Create a new video content site. Why don't you go and pay other content creators and see how much money you'll make? You're not going to make it. You're not. And you know it, and I know it, because you know, as well as I know, your fan base is a bunch of children, and someday they're going to grow out of you just like they've grown out of everything else. And I'm glad that YouTube's doing this. I'm glad YouTube is doing this. I can't wait till Keemstar's, shining shoes somewhere. I can't wait till Leafy is, at a gay club somewhere, servicing glory holes. I can't wait for Boogie to either get some idiot to punch him in the face every time he picks up a fork, or, with all due respect, take a dirt nap, because with all due respect, Boogie, you're a waste of life, and you're perpetuating that waste of life to a whole bunch of people. Putting Doritos and Mountain Dew and all kinds of crap in a blender and drinking it, and then at the same breath you want people to feel sorry for you because you're goddamn diabetic, barely can walk out of your goddamn hover-around ass, can barely survive, you can't even wipe your own derriere, for Christ's sake. I don't feel sorry for you, you fat piece of crap. You are the problem, Boogie. Do you understand that? People like you are the problem. You are telling other people that it's okay to be a fat, disgusting, pathetic waste of life like you, and it's not okay. It's not okay to be a fat piece of garbage loser like Boogie. It is not okay. Good God. Anyway, look, folks, I'm sorry I went off on this tirade about YouTube. I hate YouTubers. I hate them. I hate them. I'm sorry, I hate each and every one of them. And look, there's some good content creators, okay? I mean, I like, what's that guy's name? Open Box Therapy, Lou. All right? And the reason I like him is because he's actually putting production quality into the actual content. Love the lighting, and he doesn't go into any politics. He doesn't go into anything outside of actually unboxing a tech product. All right. I mean those types of informative type of things. I mean there are some YouTubers that are actually producing content that are actually influential, that don't go into the realm of sociality and politics. Out and said,
I'm leftist social justice warrior, dude.
I mean, screw that bastard too. All right, but I'm just saying, just get on the stage and dance, monkey. No one cares about what you have to say. No one cares about your pathetically anal life. No one cares about what you feel. Just shut up and do your job. Anyway, with that being said, folks, let's go ahead and take some Twitter shout-outs. All right, this is a Saturday Night Troll Show here. All right, I'm sorry that I'm going off keister about YouTube stars, but I hate them. I'm sorry. They're no talent. They have absolutely no talent. And, folks, all the millions of people that they have influence over, and they don't want to help these people. I mean, maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm stupid because I want to help the people that listen to this broadcast. Maybe I'm stupid that I want people to become capitalists, and I want them to be something other than some piece of trash like Boogie or like goddamn Keemstar. I want them to be something else. Maybe I'm the stupid one. Anyway, folks, if you want a Twitter shout-out, all you've got to do is retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, and the tweet to retweet is the Saturday Night Troll Show Live. The Saturday Night Troll Show Live. If you retweet that tweet on my Twitter account, I will give you a Twitter shout-out live right here on the broadcast, here and now. Unfortunately, the engineer is off today, so I'm here doing, single duty. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to some Twitter shout-outs right now. All right, who do we got here? We got Artron Havoc. We got Saint Maverick in the house. We got Jacob in the place. We got Sneak Man. What's going on? We got Dorito Burrito. We got Petrosky in the house. We've got, I'm not going to say that name for Christ's sake, Platonic Scammers. Platonic Scammers, yeah, no kidding. We've got None of Your Beeswax. We've got Lawrence of Arabia. Lawrence of Arabia. He's an English guy. He came to fight the Turkish. Anyway, we've got Bernie Care, Sauerkraut in the house, Supa in the place. We've got London Racetrack. Come on, don't go there right now, man. All right, don't go there. We got Latvian Capitalist. We've got Yellow Trap of Texas. You son of a... Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare make fun of the Yellow Rose of Texas, you son of a bitch! Don't you dare! Son of a bitch, y'all talk a lot of garbage on the internet about the Texas martyrs, boy. You come down here to Texas and talk about the Texas martyrs and see if your ass don't get your ass beat, boy. Give me the mic. Jesus Christ. We got the Epic Astronaut in the house. We got Lord Shekels. Oh, that's funny. That's fresh. A year return of Hambone. Look, shut up, all right? Yes, I'm telling you this right now. I have been here 1 year. Today is exactly 1 year I have come back. After a 5-year hiatus, baby. I was gone for 5 years, came back, rocked the place, baby. Just like Ozzy Osbourne did out here in San Hambonio. You know, for all you folks that don't know, Ozzy Osbourne got drunk and, he saw the Alamo. And he took a whiz on it, and he didn't mean any disrespect. He was just a drunkard idiot, and he genuinely thought it was just some old building. It was an old building, I didn't know it was a fucking Alamo, man. I wouldn't have done anything, so you get it. Anyway, we've got Blake in the house. We've got BTR is real work. You're damn right it's real work. You're damn right. We got Novelty Best in the house. Once again, retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, the Saturday Night Troll Show Live. Who else we here? We got Xara Hawks, Supa. We got Silence Ghost already. Oh, now people want me to be silenced? Well, then why are you listening to me? Why are you listening to me? I'll tell you why, because you don't like me, don't you, huh? You don't like me. Well, you know what? Keep giving me your energy. Keep giving me your energy. I like it. Son of a bitch. Anyway, we are now 5 minutes into the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Before we get started, I'd like for everybody to please spread it around like wildfire. That the Saturday Night Troll Show is live, and we're live every Saturday night at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on the website blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, folks, if you have not done so, please follow us on Twitter and Gab. We're also on Gab under the name Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. All right, let's go ahead and keep going. We've got Ghost Dawson. Now, shut up. Don't compare me to that fruit bowl. God damn it, you sick son of a bitch. We got Hans Volker in the house. Sergeant Yoda in the place. What's going on to Sergeant Yoda? We've got Tyson Rocket. We've got Anal Tooth Fairy, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, shut up. Did I dispense that? Just shut up, please. Go Hambone Ranger? Really, dickhead? Cam the Man, Stormy Dash. We got Scarlet Moon. We got CDI Fan. We got Salary is Slavery. That's interesting. We got Need a Dispenser here. Yeah, shut up, all right? London Wild Jehudis, Texas Waterboy Radio. What the hell does that mean, you dumb son of a bitch? One sip of beer go. No, come on, man. Listen, look, for you folks that are unaware, I have tried to stop drinking here. I mean, and I'm trying to clean myself out a little bit, all right? And yet I've got troll terrorists and cyber vermin trying to tempt me to have a drink. Can you believe these pricks? They're trying to tempt me to have a drink. What a bunch of ungrateful pricks, man. How dare you, man? How dare you? We got Elvis Wong in the place. We've got the Texas Tartars, asshole. The Texas Tartar, you son of a bitch. I got your tartar, you asshole. You guys talk a lot of crap about Texas, boy. You talk a lot of crap. Look, you idiot, come down here to Texas. I'm warning you. I'm challenging you. Come down here to Texas, boy, and see if your ass don't get your ass beat into dog meat, boy. Jesus Christ, man. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Ghost needs AA. Ghost needs a keg. Ghost needs a... Look, man, seriously, stop with the freaking drinking stuff, all right? Stop it with the drinking. The return-anniversary cake. Hey, Silent Capitalist made a... Hey, thank you very much. He made a return-anniversary cake for today. Wow, that's awesome, man. We've got the engineers getting Oh, man, come on, man. I don't even want to think about that. We've got the Brony Network. We've got YouTube got cucked. Oh, man, why did you make me say YouTube, you... Damn it! Damn it! Look, I didn't mean to say YouTube. I said it one time. One time is when I said it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say YouTube. damn mic. Give me the mic. And here's another one. Ghost is a shitty Texan. You know what? I'm not taking any more Twitter shout. Go screw yourselves on Twitter. All right? I'm going to go over to Gab now. All right? We're taking Gab shout outs now. All right? We got Super Mario 7977. We got Pylons in the house. Who else do we have here? Once again, repost or like the first post on my Gab account. Saturday Night Troll Show Live, baby. Saturday Night Troll Show Live. We've got the Corn Blaster in the house. Texas Longhorn. Oh, no, it says Trans Longhorn. Okay, did you put a pair of balls on the Longhorn, you asshole? You put a pair of balls on the Longhorn's chin, for Christ's sake, man. Ghosts liver first, heart next? Asshole, really? You son of a... You want me dead, you asshole? I mean, what kind of fans do I have? They want me dead. What kind of fans do I have? They want me dead, for Christ's sake, man. What kind of fans do I have? Oh, Jesus. Give me the mic. We got Chris Hyde in the house. Jesus, I can't believe you people, man. We got Blake in the place. I am writing CTR. BTR? You're writing BTR? Well, write them. I don't give a crap. Do you think that they'll be the first ones that have been written to about me? No. Just shove it up your ass. We got somebody named Gay Loser. At least you're honest. Jesus Christ. We've got My Little Pony. Is this the official My Little Pony? Christ, man.
My little pony, my little pony, my little pony.
Look, I think BronyCon is coming around the corner. Isn't that right? It's like in May or something, right? I think I might send some correspondence out there to the BronyCon out there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna send some correspondence, and we're gonna call ourselves the correspondents out there. We're gonna call ourselves the Four Horsemen. All right, the Four Horsemen of the BronyCon. That's what we're gonna do. The Four Horsemen, baby. We're gonna throw up the four fingers in the air, baby. Four Horsemen, baby. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Look, I'm only going to take a couple more Gab shout-outs, and then we're going to move on to the remainder of the broadcast, all right? 1 year of alcoholic rambling. You son of a... Screw you! Screw you! Bastard! 1 year of alcoholic rambling. Why the hell are you freaking listening in there, boy? Why the hell are you listening in there, boy? Jesus Christ, man. Give me the mic. Son of a bitches out here. You guys are pissing me off. I'm only going to take a couple more of these. I'm getting the hell out of here. We got David Davidson. We got America Rising. We got Jihadi Johnny Walker. Yeah, no kidding. We got Twilly Atkins in the house. We've got veteran of Forum Wars. What's going on, man? We've got Haywood Jambolimi, whatever the hell. Who else do we have? We got, hey, my name is Nick. No, I'm not saying that. Shut up! I know what you were trying to make me say. I know what you were going to try to make me say, you son of a bitch. All right? Yeah, I ain't going to say it. Sheckelstein Noseberg. Andy blew $400 on strippers. Really, man? $400 on strippers? Man, you better got a little you better got a little bit of that, boy, for $400. Are you kidding me? Good God, $400 on a bunch of cunt strippers. Oh, excuse me, a bunch of stupid strippers. Sorry, jeez Christ. I'm cursing like a sailor today because of you pricks. Good God. I'm only going to take a couple more of these. TCR panel for BronyCon? No, please don't. No. No. We've got here we go. The Four Horsemen leader. Shut up! Shut up! We've got a drunk wolf in the house. Sooners. I'm not going to say that. Screw the Sooners. Ronald McAlbin. Man, you son of a bitch! I know what you mean by that. I know what you mean. That's it. I'm not taking any more shout-outs. I know what you mean by that, you sack of crap. I know what you mean by that. Jesus Christ, man. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Oh, and look at this, folks. Look at my Twitter account. Somebody made me a cake. Look at this. Oh, some guy named the Chair Sniffer. Oh, that's a great name. Some guy named the Chair Sniffer. Look at this. He made me a cake, a urinal cake. A urinal cake. God! You son of a bitch! Freaking urinal cake! I mean, look at this. Look at this crap. Look on Twitter. Look. Oh, God, man. Thank you very much. 1 year since I've come back broadcasting, and this is the kind of thanks I get. This is the kind of thanks I get. Jesus Christ. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Oh, my God. You people are sad. You people make me sick. I shouldn't even give you all goddamn Radio Graffiti after that. A urinal cake, asshole! 1 year since I've come back, and this is the kind of crap that I get. This is the kind of thanks that I get. I appreciate it. Yeah, yes. Shove that urinal cake up your cooter, all right? Anyway, folks, look, let's just go ahead and get to everybody's favorite part of the broadcast on this Saturday Night Troll Show, and I'm talking about Radio Graffiti! That's right, folks. Radio Graffiti, the part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you've got to do is give me a call right now at 516-453-9903, and when I call on your area code, you've got exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind. That's why we call this Radio Graffiti, all right? Are you kidding me? Did somebody take a bite? Look, somebody took a bite of the urinal cake. Look! Look on Twitter! Oh my God! Somebody took a piece of the urinal cake! Look on Twitter! Somebody took a... Oh, good God, that's sick! Good God, you all are sick! Oh, God! Oh, my God. Where are you all? Give me the mic! Give me the mic! What the hell is up with you guys? How do you all have so many goddamn pictures of urinal cakes, first and foremost? Huh? I knew you guys were a bunch of urinal cake curators, boy. I knew you were a bunch of urinal cake curators, you sack of crap. I knew it, boy. I knew it. Sick sons of bitches. And, oh, somebody's saying I really am one of the Four Horsemen. Look at how many followers I got on Gab. Uh-oh. Oh, no. 666. Dun, dun, dun. I don't have any comment about that. I don't know how that came about. Anyway, folks, without any further ado, let's get to everybody's favorite. Oh, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Where are you getting all these urinal cake pictures, boy? There's actually, somebody tweeted me right now, I'm about to retweet it, a urinal cake with the face of Barack Obama. Look on Twitter, that's beautiful. That's great. That's great, baby. Woo! Oh my God, that's great, man. Now that's a urinal cake right there, right at Obama's mug. And you know the unfortunate part about it? He probably would like that, boy. He probably would like that. Anyway, folks, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get to some Radio Graffiti calls right now. All right, I'm not looking forward to this, but once again, here we go. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Pot, melting pot. Oy vey, right now. Pot, melting pot. I am not a Jew. Pot, melting pot. Roast it too with Mountain Dew. Pot, melting pot. Troll show over GCR. Pot, melting pot. Not the butter. Pot, melting pot. You piece of crap, kid. Pot, melting pot. You, my dad. Pot, melting pot. Get away, I'm armed. Get away.
I mean, well, first of all, how many remixes are out there, for Christ's sake? And secondly, don't try to pit my shows against each other. Do you understand that? True Capitalist Radio ain't got nothing to do with what's going on here on the Saturday Night Troll Show. Don't pit my shows against each other, boy. Don't you dare. I mean, well, first of all, how many remixes are out there? Look, here's another urinal cake with an actual, what looks like a mini birthday cake with a candle on it? Where the hell are you getting? Good God! Where the hell are you getting this stuff? Look on Twitter, man. Where are you all getting these urinal cake shots? Where? I knew you were all a bunch of urinal cake curators. I knew it. All right? Give me the mic. I knew you all were a bunch of urinal cake curators, man. I knew it, man. Why do you think I made up that word, boy? Why do you think I made up that word, urinal cake curators, and it started spreading around the internet? Because I know that you freaks are doing it. You're sick. You're perverts, and there's something wrong with you people. Jesus Christ. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Willie Atkins Radio Graffiti. What was that? Some kind of a furry costume or some crap? Raiden Snake, what do you have to say about this?
On Fox goes.
No.
On British Fox goes.
Stupid brute bull furry.
On Fox goes.
Raiden Snake. Raiden Snake.
On British Fox goes.
You've got to be kidding me. You son of a bitch and furry. What the hell are you thinking? Man, leave Raiden Snake alone. God damn it, leave Raiden Snake alone. Why don't you just leave Raiden Snake alone, for Christ's sake? What the hell did he do to you people? What the hell did he do to you people, man? He's a nice guy. Leave him alone, man. He's a nice guy. Jesus Christ. Give me the mic. Jesus Christ, man. Leave Raiden Snake alone, please, all right? Jesus Christ. You guys are sick, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
It's about time for everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about this.
San Hambonio.
Rangers, Ghostlosaurus is attacking San Hambonio. Call your Zords and combine. Short bus.
White Power Ranger, Aryan Unicorn Sword. Hey, yep.
Drum set.
versus Crusher.
Vibrators.
Power Rangers, come forth!
What the hell is that?
All right, team. Let's show this Hambone what we're made of.
Right. Shove it up your ass.
Brace for impact. Rangers is using Can's.League.
Activating Canberra force field.
Nice thinking, Blue Ranger. Now it's our turn. White Ranger, use your love and tolerance laser. On it.
Activating body teleporter.
Good work, Blue Ranger. Keep pouring it on him.
I'm not gonna let you win. I'm not letting you goddamn win.
He's using a torque magnet. It's pulling us in.
Perfect.
Pink Ranger, what are you doing? Oh, I get it. Time to finish this, team.
Black Ranger, activate!
Black Ranger, as soon as we approach him, grab his ass and turn him around. Will do. Steady. Steady. Now!
Aggressive time.
Excellent work, Rangers.
What the hell was that, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ! I mean, what the hell am I doing here putting up with this kind of crap? Honestly, I think there's something wrong with me, you know, that I'm just continuously coming up here over and over and over again taking this kind of crap. What was that, man? Give me the mic. I'm sorry, man. You people got way too much goddamn time on your hands. You stupid freaking freaks, man. And, you know, what is this? Somebody made a cake for the engineer, you idiots? And look at this. A cake for the real host? No! No! Don't you dare, you liar! Son of a bitch! No! I'm the talent! I'm the talent, you son of a bitch! Me! Do you understand? I'm working 6 days a week here broadcasting, man. I'm the hardest working man on the internet today. How dare you people, man? Oh, God, man. I mean, look at this. They made a cake for the engineer, man. What about me, man? What about Ghost, bro? What about a little bit of appreciation around here? What about a little bit of appreciation around here? God. Jesus Christ, man. Give me the mic, man. Man, I gotta take this crap on Saturday, man. On Saturday of all days, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Okay, another Helen Keller deaf mute. I'm very proud of you, you stupid sack of crap. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
Hey, stocky, chubby, bearded, ripe, stinky masturbator looking for the same. Into water sports, body odor, man smell, rank, dirty butts.
All right, yeah, you sound like a creeper, for Christ's sake. You probably sound like you belong at a party with John Podesta, as far as I'm concerned. All right, Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Hi, I'm Derek from Inkhead.com, and at last, the greatest product video. The one we've all been waiting for. The one you're just a little nervous about calling up and talking to a human about. The urinal cake. It does in fact come with a urinal cake, ready for use, and a full color imprint on the shield, splash guard. I'm not really sure what the technical term is, but you get a full color imprint right there. It's sturdy plastic, high quality, and these are clearly only for the male demographic. So if you need undivided male attention for your brand, this might be a really interesting way to go. And that's it.
Oh, man, get this idiot. Are you kidding? You're trying to peddle urinal cakes? I mean, look, I'm not trying to knock anybody's hustle here, but urinal cakes, man, I mean, you actually went on a video and tried to sell urinal cakes to the masses? Urinal cakes? Man, I've heard it all now, for Christ. No, this is no wonder they call this the Saturday Night Troll Show, for Christ's sake. Urinal cake salesman on the next Geraldo, for Christ's sake, man. God damn it. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Fuck you, Texas, and fuck you, Lone Star Bear. Fuck that fucking Alamo.
Yeah, we get it. Enough of that crap. Let's not start that. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Fuck you, Texas.
Look, no. Stop it. Jesus Christ, man. Hey, what the hell is this? Look, I'm not retweeting any of these sick-ass urinal cakes anymore. You guys are getting disgusting, man. I'm not even going to pay attention to Twitter now, you damn sick troll terrorist and cyber vermin. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Peasy weezy, your tits I wanna squeezy as we fuck in the pale moonlight. Oh, peasy weezy, I'm gonna ask you pleasy, won't you tickle my butthole tonight?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You actually waited for an hour to sing that, sir? You sound a little bit too old to be trolling, for Christ's sake. You sound like an old man. I don't even want to guess what you are, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
I was only 9 years old. I loved Ghost so much. I had all the TCR episodes on download. I prayed to Ghost every night before bed, thanking him for the life I've been given. Ghost is love, I say. Ghost is life. My dad hears me and calls me a faggot. I know he was just jealous of my devotion for Ghost. I called him a cunt. He slaps me and sends me to go to sleep. I'm crying now, and my face hurts. I lay in bed, and it's really cold. Suddenly, a warmth is moving towards me. It's Ghost. I'm so happy. He whispers into my ear, "This is my woodshed." He grabs me with his powerful midget hands and puts me onto my hands and knees. I'm ready. I spread my ass cheeks for Ghost. He penetrates my butthole. It hurts so much, but I do it for Ghost.
Shut this stupid perverted frog up, Blake! Shut that perverted frog up! Freaking hate that sick pervert, man. You're a pervert! And you're sick and you need help! Freaking perverted goddamn frogs, for heaven's sake. 352 Radio Graffiti. Nice and rockin' Radio Graffiti. Ghost from True Capitalist Radio is a You know, that's actually a fruity-ass song. You know that, right? Relax, go to it, where you want to get to it. You know what he's talking about? He's talking about taking a load in his face. I'm not even joking. That is the fruitiest song of Fruity McFagin songs, all right? As a matter of fact, that gentleman, I believe, if he's not dead, I know he's got the AIDS. I know that for a fact. I don't know whether he's dead yet, but he did have the AIDS, especially when you're singing songs. Get back, come to it, where you want to get to it, where you want to come. Jesus Christ, you guys are fruity. I should have known. I should have known there's some fruitness around here. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
This song is dedicated to Raiden Snake. Hope you enjoy.
We got 8 equal Radio Graffiti.
Picture yourself in the UK in chaos, in London sun broken with terrorist cries. Somebody calls you, he slithers unsteady. A boy with some trouble is alive.
Hello there, my name's Ready to Snake. I like to start out live in the most simplest way possible. How you doing?
Lifeless bodies of blood, sweat, and teeth. Scattered all over the world. Look for the points of blue hanging till the light has been gone.
Run, bitch, run!
Raining snakes is running into who?
No, I don't want to die!
Nobody.
Everybody wanted at home.
Raining struck by a rifle from Charlie.
Oh, Lord, Lord!
They followed him near the checkpoint behind him, where he just got showered when bullets fired. He tried to think of ghostless servicing his penis. Dreaming of infinity.
I would have been in a circle forever.
He wakes up in the full moon, so covered in blood. The shot beats on right near the just when he thinks it's all over, a truck heads his way. You all know what happens next.
Holy, 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 dick, like a high and like a high and David Rock.
He's dying. Raining in the sky, he's dying. Raining in the sky, he's falling.
Man, you know, get that, Craig. That's horrible, man. That's horrible. Leave Reagan Snake alone. Leave Reagan Snake alone, you bastard. What the hell did Reagan Snake ever do to either any one of you stupid troll terrorists or cyber vermin? What did he ever do? What did he ever do to you? God damn it, give me the mic. What the hell? Why would you? How much time? I mean, I don't even know what the hell to say to that, man. I don't even know what the hell to say to that. Raiden Snake, are you there?
Yeah, of course I am, Gus. I don't get it. What the hell? I mean, they're still taking me out of piss out of Wednesday again? I mean, come on. It's not funny.
I mean, they're making fun of the Westminster Bridge attack. They're claiming that you got hit. They're claiming that you're dying. I mean, it's not funny whatsoever. What is these people's major malfunctions, man?
Again, I wish I could answer that. I honestly don't know, to be honest. It's just, like I said, I mean, they just don't like me being blunt about things, you know what I mean? That's just ridiculous. I mean, it's not, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not funny, and I don't get why on earth they're singing about Beatles songs about me. Why?
I don't know. I mean, you're inspiring people to do some very, very, I mean, that I don't know, how long did that take to make, for Christ's sake? That had to take a little bit of time.
I hate to think, to be honest. Seriously.
Anyway, hey, look, Raiden, stay right there. We may have to come back to you. I don't know what the hell's going on with you and the troll terrorists. I think we may have the Arab Prince coming up, but before we bring in, I'm gonna have a couple of more a couple of more Radio Graffiti calls. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
Bisexual right now, 39 inches. Look, I'm gonna need to keep putting a big ass horse on top, especially big black.
Yeah, you know what? You need to save that for your mama or something. All right, I'm sure she'll appreciate that talk. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Shut up with that crap, please. I don't want to bring that back up. Shut up. 848 Radio Graffiti.
Hello. Goodbye.
Goodbye. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
I can feel my butt tearing as my eyes start to water. I push against his force. I want to please Ghost. He cans a mighty can start wave as he fills my butt with his love. My dad
but get this freaking frog! I've had enough of that sick-ass perverted frog, man. You are fruiting up this Saturday, man. You're fruiting up this goddamn Saturday. I can tell you that right goddamn now. Jesus, it's a freaking frog, man. Jesus Christ, give me the mic. I've had enough of that frog. I've had enough of that stupid frog. 443 Radio Graffiti.
I never said repeal and replace Obamacare. You've all heard my speeches. I never said repeal it and replace it within 64 days.
We will be able to immediately repeal and replace Obamacare. Have to do it because Obamacare has to be replaced.
Hey, wait a minute! Get that crap out of here! This isn't politics! You son of a... This is a troll show! This is a troll show, you son of a bitch! Don't mix politics with the troll show! Do you understand me? Don't you dare mix politics with the troll show! Right, give me the mic. Don't you dare mix politics with the damn troll show, you sack of crap. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but good God. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti? Hey, look, shut that stupid 8-bit crap up, you moron. How about 213 Radio Graffiti? We got a Helen Keller deaf mute, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti? Okay, we get it. You got a little 8-bit song. I'm sure your mommy's proud of your ass, all right? Who cares? Son of a bitch. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti? I mean, what do we have? Helen Keller deaf mutes all over this son of a bitch, for Christ's sake? How about 618 Radio Graffiti?
Hey, Goose. What's up?
What's going on?
Hey, it's Kingfish. I'm wanting to call out AT&T. I got 10 hours of wasted traffic this week. Your move, bitch.
Oh, calling out AT&T. Yeah, no kidding. AT&T could suck it. That's what they could do. Freaking AT&T. Yeah, I got your AT&T. Why don't you reach out and touch this, AT&T, huh? How you like some of that? Son of a bitch. Who else do we have here? How about 204 Radio Graffiti?
Hey, Ghost. How tight was the pussy in 9?
What the hell did you say? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't even know what the hell you were talking about. Something about, I don't even want to know. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Sam Hyde, Radio Goddamn Graffiti.
Everything you know is a lie. Take the red pill and see how far the rabbit hole goes. You want reality? I'll show you reality. We live surrounded by a thin facade that we call life. Allow me to pull it back and show you what lies beneath.
Oh, yeah, you sound very credible, sir. Oh, yeah. I mean, cut the melodramatic crap and just get to the point, all right? Give me a break. Learn how to articulate your words as well. You sound like you're stumbling over your own tongue just to sputter out the crap that you've got pre-written, you moron. Good God. 503, Radio Graffiti.
Yeah, that deep little speech you gave a way better one on the 420 episode about the conduit. You know? Anyways, about
Yeah, well, I get it, and that's great. Go back to that and listen to it a couple of times, all right? How about Anonymous, Radio Graffiti?
Who's to say that insane people are truly insane?
What's your fucking problem?
Asshole, retard, fuckface? What do you believe in? Mankind?
Oh, Jesus, not this idiot again, please. God damn it. Anonymous, Radio Graffiti.
My dad walks in, Ghost looks him straight in the eyes and says,
"It will be legal in Texas to shoot niggers." Man, good damn it, you stupid frog! God damn it! Stupid son of a bitch! How many numbers does that perverted frog have? How many numbers, for Christ's sake? Oh, Jesus Christ, man, this makes me sick, man. Give me the mic. Jesus Christ. How many? We got 15 minutes left. Thank God. Thank God we only got 15 minutes left of this freaking troll show. Good God, what a mess. What a goddamn perverted, sick-ass troll terrorist and cyber vermin mess. Jesus Christ, man. Let's bring the Arab Prince on, see what he has to say. The Arab Prince, are you there, sir?
Yes, hello, am I on the air?
Yes, you're on the air. How you doing, the Arab Prince? Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm not doing good. There's plenty of rain. I mean, can you hear all this rain? Just give me a second.
Wow, you got a lot of rain going on over there in your neck of the woods?
Yeah, can you hear it, or is it not working?
No, we can hear it, man. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, there is thunder, there is rain, and you know what? I don't give a shit about this. Why haven't you ended the troll show already? I told you to end it.
What, end the troll show?
Yes, I've told you before. I told you, end the goddamn fucking troll show. You didn't oblige to my plea. I tell you, end it right now and end it quick.
Well, why do you want the troll show ended? I mean, the trolls love it. Why do you not like the trolls?
Of course I don't like the trolls. I told you, this is supposed to be my broadcast. This is supposed to be my show. How much money did I give to you? Over 10 billion, 2,000, next it will be 1 billion. Okay, so please end the troll show. Never bring it back up again. Don't listen to what these trolls tell you. They have nothing good. They can play their video games. I don't give a fuck, okay?
Oh, hold on there. Whoa, man. Shots fired, for Christ's sake. Good God. I mean, look, Arab Prince, sir, I think with all due respect, you may be shaking your private parts in a hornet's nest here, sir, by doing this. I mean, aren't you afraid of the repercussions of the trolls?
Of course I'm not afraid of what these trolls can do. They couldn't even dox my name. They couldn't dox my age. They couldn't dox anything, all right? And they're supposed to be inside the inner circle. Are they even really inside the inner circle? Because I doubt that they are. The only leaker that we have are these gay, fucking failed trolls who want to have some attention. They can't even do proper trolling. They can't even do proper leaks.
Oh man, I'm telling you, the Arab Prince is calling people out. Hey, sir, look. I know you want me to get rid of the troll show. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm in a precarious situation. So what I'm going to do here is I've just got about 11 minutes left. We're going to go ahead and spend this last 11 minutes, and then after that, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, good God! Now I've got the Arab Prince wanting me to end the troll show. And I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. This is very, very serious business. Very serious business. Now I got people on Twitter saying ban the Arab Prince. Ban the Arab Prince. He bought like $3,000 worth of autographs. I can't ban the Arab Prince. What are you talking about? Good God. I'm in a very precarious situation. I'm just going to continue. I can't believe it. Now I'm under pressure. You see, I hope that you trolls are happy. I'm under pressure now. All right? Now I'm under pressure. Now I'm under pressure. Anyway, let me just continue on. We got anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Fuck you, Texas, and fuck you.
No, don't please with that stupid song, all right? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Hey, it's Tony, 25 years old, 6'4", dick is 8.5 on cut, real nice around muscle butt. Work out, play a lot of sports.
I mean, you know what? Who cares? I didn't ask you, you fruit bowl. This is some kind of gay hotline. Jesus Christ, take about 10 steps away from my butt crack with this talk. Oh, my God. And look, I've got calls to ban the Arab Prince on Twitter. They're all saying ban the Arab Prince. Oh, man, you guys are putting me in a very precarious situation. What another fine mess I've gotten myself into. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. We got Boogie the Clown. Radio Graffiti.
This video's going out to the guys over there at BioWare. And I'm fucking pissed because you ruined this fucking game.
I am an alien. I had a very hard alien life.
Why put your C team, your D team, your fucking C team?
Mash effect. You're having a massive effect on me.
All right, shut up, for Christ's sake. We get it. And look, people are sitting over here saying that I'm selling out to Arabs. I'm not selling out to Arabs. Shut up. I'm not selling out to nobody. I'm not selling out to nobody. You shut up, all of you. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser here.
No, shove your dispenser up your asshole, all right? Give me a break. Sick of that stupid troll. I'm sick of that damn troll. How about 204 Radio Graffiti? Oh, great. A Helen Keller death mute. How quaint. How goddamn quaint. How many more of these are we going to have today? All right, this is a troll show. 213 Radio Graffiti. Here we go with the Satanist stuff, for heaven's sake. How about 757 Radio Graffiti? Man, you know, enough of the music blasphemy, please. All right, Smash Mouth with the Village People, for Christ's sake. Really? Jesus Christ, man. I'm telling you, this is just, it's becoming unbearable sometimes, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Night Prowler Radio Graffiti. Grand Theft Auto UK. I mean, let me tell you something. To be honest with you, when I'm driving down the street and I see a raiding snake in the road, I floor the freaking gas pedal. You know what I'm saying?
Did you hear about?
Woo! Whoa! You died. Whoa! Whoa! You died. Whoa! You died. God damn it! Leave raiding snake! Leave raiding snake alone! Leave him alone! God damn it, man! Can all of you on the internet please just leave raiding snake alone? Please leave raiding snake alone. Give me the mic. Give me the... And look, I've got somebody, only a Jew would sell out to Arabs. I didn't sell out to Arabs! Shut up! Shut up! Just shut up. Please, I'm warning you, shut up. Jesus Christ, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Need a dispenser here. Need a dispenser.
Yeah, shut up with your dispenser. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Benito Gostini. Look, what's going on between me and Donald Trump is personal, all right? You're a dirty, yellow, bubbly piss. That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm telling you, it's all about the Donald Trump. Second harvest. Oh, yeah.
This country is fucking stupid.
You know what? But Benito Gostini, shove it up your ass. Shove it up your ass. Shove it up your ass.
And don't use this venue to make fun of my president, you son of a bitch. This is a Saturday Night Troll Show. Stop intermixing politics. Jesus Christ. Give me the freaking microphone.
Good God, you guys are, 831 Radio Graffiti.
Hail victory, hail Trump. Oh yeah. Need Richard Spencer here. Need Richard Spencer here. Need Richard Spencer here.
Wait, what the hell? Need Richard Spencer here? No! No, you fruity McFaggot! No! You fruit, no!
Are you kidding me? Oh, good God. We need Richard Spencer here. We need Richard Spencer here. Oh, no, please, no, God. Oh, God. Give me the mic.
What a fruity-ass freaking troll show this was today, folks. I'm telling you, you're talking about a fruity-ass Saturday night troll show. This one right here takes the goddamn taco, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. 647 Radio Graffiti. Radio Graffiti, you there? Well, we'll come back to you. You're not on here. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti? What the hell's going on with this crap? Come on! Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to hear what you're freaking playing in the background, you milky liquor. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
Fuck you, Texas, and fuck you, Lone Star Bear.
You know what? Shut up, please. Just shut your stupid hole. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Fuck you, Texas.
Look, shut up with that stupid song.
Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Fuck you, Texas, and fuck you, Lone Star Bear.
God damn it, you... Oh my God, give me the mic. Oh my God. I'm done with this broadcast, folks. I'm going to be on. I'm just so done, for Christ's sake. I'll do one more, for Christ's sake. 614 Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, I filled my tub up with pie and mash at the troll retirement home. How about you and Raiden come over for some traditional London fare? It'll be totally legit. Oh my.
God, screw you, tub guy, you son of a bitch! I'm done with this whole show! I'm done with the goddamn troll show! Sick of it! Sick of it! Sick of it! Sick of it! I'm sick of it! 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 I'm sick of it! God damn it, I'm sick of it! I'm just so goddamn sick of it! I'm so goddamn sick of it! Man, I'm done with this goddamn Saturday Night Troll Show, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, follow me on Twitter and on Gab. Politics Ghost, all right, is the name to follow. All one word, no underscores, Politics Ghost. Man, I've had enough of this Saturday Night Troll Show, man. I mean, good God, man, have some appreciation that I'm broadcasting 6 days a week. I don't know what's the future of the Saturday Night Troll Show, folks. I have no idea, but God damn it, you've made me look stupid today. I'll tell you that right goddamn now. You made me look goddamn stupid. You made me look stupid, you son of a bitch, you trolls! You trolls!
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
And that's all, folks. Do. And with that ends tonight's Saturday Night Troll Show. Right here on BN. And I would like to thank everybody for coming out. And, of course, to listen in to this beauty of a show. That's called the Saturday Night Troll Show. Where I, your live streamer / host, BN King, thanks everyone for coming out. Before you guys go, I'm going to do some shoutouts. Of course, the shoutouts will be on both the BN Theater and the YouTube channel. So I won't forget anyone's and the YouTube channels because, you know, the YouTube chat room, it exists. Don't think that I have the BN Theater chat room always in the live. The YouTube channel will forever will always be a safe haven for pretty much anything. So anything goes on the YouTube, but that's all I have to say. Anyways, guys, before I do some shoutouts, make sure you follow me on Twitter if you're new at the Brody Network. That's my Twitter, or Ghost's Twitter, Politics Ghost, as well as follow him on Gab, which is the same thing as his Twitter alternative, and my Gab, of course, is BN_King. So, of course, make sure to follow. Also, new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, as I do the t-shirt shows every day, Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, as well as the Saturday Night Troll Show, like today or tonight, whatever time zone you live in, which happens on Saturdays, 5:30 p.m. Central, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific. Of course, if you get subscribed, and you get notified when the next show happens. So either way, it works if you're either following me on Twitter or subscribing me. Either way, you'll get notified when the next show happens. Anyways, guys, let's do some shoutouts. So, of course, I can get everybody out of the way first. So, shoutouts time. Woo! Alright, first shout out, 10 Cent Capitalist. We got Area Code 360 Trome, Blackout Worm, Bob Tom, Brody Drumming, Bumbles in the place, Burnis, Chief Sombrero, Cole the Pony, DC Sensei, Dr. Mento. We got Gabe the 13th, Akar. We got Hoff the Space Pirate. I am Cow God Moo. What else we have? We got R&D Pony. Yes, I need to make sure that anyone's leaving. I can get the shoutouts quickly. We got Sarah. I am okay. I'm 12 years old. We got Caperon. We got Magnum Vectoscope. We got Mask Pony. We got Noah 3608. Pony Movie 2017. Recolor Tiara. We got Salty Scallop. Super Cam. We got Scarlet Moon. We got Sirius Samsung. Sunset Shimmer Fag. Trey Icon. We got Twilly Atkins. Oh yes, Twilly. Good on that Power Ranger splice there, man. That was actually pretty good. Very good. We got Yes. We got A Drunk Wolf. Drongo Flyer. Haruka Takahashi. I hate. Ugh. I know. I'm not gonna say the last one. You know what I mean. I am Ron. Meowth Rocket. Mick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Pregophile. And we got Silver Wisp 94. And that's everybody on the BN Theater side. Let's get over to the BN YouTube chat room. We have Asart, Atron Havoc, B4, Blackout Worm, Drow DG, Ethric Wizard, James Braun, Clonoa Breezegel. Clonoa Breezegel. We got Loco, Meme Train, or Meme Team 94. Can I say this right? Mockify. We got Nathan Long, Nova Neko 87, Paste Bun, Techno Turnovers, the Hitman Cause, This is Sparta, and 22088. Oh, and we got X-String 93. And that is pretty much everybody in the YouTube chat. So, of course, I already gave everybody chats. So, thanks everybody for coming out. If you have not received your shout out, do apologize if you weren't in the chat room or pretty much nowhere to be found, or pretty much I don't know, maybe why you're not registered, or register yourself so you can get a shout out. So if you want a shout out next time, make sure to do that so you get a full shout out. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go out now, guys. It's a Saturday, of course. Got things to do over at my other channel, over at the BN Theater. YouTube people, make sure to head over to the BN Theater. The link of it is in the description, of course. And it's first one easily just says right there, BN Theater with the SciTube channel. You just click on it. And of course, I'm going to do some Anime Night pre-show. And of course, it's Anime Night over at the BN Theater. And of course, we got Jack. Oh yeah. We're playing the new Jack episode later tonight, and make sure to actually tune in if you want to, partake in pretty much just be in a chat room, and just we all have the geekiness, nerdiest, and goodness in that chat. So head on over to the BN Theater, and I'll see you guys there after the stream ends. So once again, guys, that's pretty much it. Just head over to the BN Theater, and I'll see you guys there. If not, well, you guys have a good weekend, a good Saturday night, and I will see you guys Monday for the TZR shows, Saturday for the next Saturday for the Saturday Night Tro Show, or on our next TCR broadcast. And I bid everybody a good night, a good Saturday, and see you guys over at the BN Theater. Good night, everybody. Good night, folks. See you guys next week. Or next time. Later.